Hello out there. Just a little quick DIY plumbing video on recirculation pumps. I just wanted to put in here real quick on my experience. If you are out there and about to buy a recirculation pump for recirculating your hot water back into your water heater on a looped hot water system. Here's what I found with mine. This is my old recirculating pump. It's a Taco 006. Oh, I guess I took the cover off there, but it's a Taco 006. One of their cheaper models. Back when this pump was made, it might have been only one of 2 or 3 models that they actually made. Now they make a wide variety of pumps that have different values in terms of gallons per minute that they move, or more importantly, their head loss, which is kind of like the velocity and how many bends the water can go through based on the way the pump is built. So this is great. This 006 is great for the system I had. This is a 0014. Way too powerful for this system, actually. I need this pump and 2 other pumps for the radiant heat system I'm going to be installing. So I went ahead and bought this and put it on this system for now. But if I were to leave it on here for a long time, it would eventually blow pinholes in all these joints here and probably throughout the whole system, because it's designed for a high amount of head loss, meaning it's designed to push water through a very long system, like a radiant system that has a bunch of curves, and every one of those curves slows the water down. But this pump is meant not to move a lot of gallons per minute, but to push water through a mini curved system like a radiant heat system. So not ideal for this. I'm not leaving it on there. I intend, when I put the radiant heat system on, for it to actually move the water through my hot water recirculation system, because it will be an open direct radiant heat system. But here's what I found. If you are trying to decide between the cast iron version and the stainless steel version, which is about double the price, this cast iron version for this, well, actually, let's look at this. The stainless steel version for this, I believe, was around 400 or so. This bad boy was 670. The cast iron version of this is about $100 difference. It's a lot more reasonable. This is a cheaper pump. I think this was like it might have even been around 243, and then the stainless steel version was about $350, $400, I think, maybe even $450 for the 006 model. But this is why you want to spend the extra couple $100. When I took this thing off, my recirculation line and my hot water line were action-packed with rust. This cast iron head has been rusting these lines for 24 years, just filling it with sediment. I've spent 2 days flushing out brown water from this pipe system now, which I thought I'd flushed it all out the first day. I spent a long time keeping the new water heater isolated because I didn't want all that iron and rust and everything going through my system. So I just turned on the new circulating pump and just ran as much of that out for hours, trying to go into each faucet, close it, open it, let it run for 20 minutes, go to the next one, close and open it, and it would just keep sucking. And I am 2 days later now, and we are still getting brown water coming out of some of these things. Unfortunately, that is going through my water heater, which I don't like. So I really hate cast iron recirculating pumps. Do not buy them. They will rust your system. They will fill your whole system with rust over time. I don't even know what purpose these would serve, because you cannot use them and pass certification for a hot water potable system. This is okay. Certified for potable water. I don't know. I don't use hot water as potable water. I'd rather take cold and heat it up because of the filtration and everything, Legionnaires, whatever. I like cold water. I feel it's a little safer. But this is potable water acceptable, meaning like with this on your system, if you wanted to drink your hot water, I guess you could if you were into that sort of thing. I don't know. But this won't fill your system with rust. This absolutely will. I had people coming over. I thought my water was brown because we live in the country and we have well water, and I just thought we had really rusty water. But when I put the new water heater in and changed the filters were pretty clean, cleaner than any other time I changed them. And the last one was almost, the third filter down the line was almost perfectly clean, telling me I'm not getting that much rust in my water. It was coming from this little fella right here. I would avoid like the plague. Okay? All right. Have a good day. Take care, y'all.